Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Brunel, and I want to thank you for taking a couple of minutes to listen to what I have to say about a major study that just came out in the province of Quebec in Canada. The study involved 1,758 children, infants actually, and it lasted 5 years. It was funded by the government of Quebec as well as the University of Montreal. And the major finding of the study was up to 15% of infants, I said infants, are suffering from stress and depression. Had nothing to do with their economic background or their class. They could appear very happy, but the major contributing factor appeared to be whether the mother herself was depressed. Well, this has incredible ramifications on our society, but I have to ask you, is this really new? And in actual fact, this kind of information has been around for quite some time. Bruce Lipton, PhD, the author of The Biology of Belief, has written that our DNA is affected by our environment. We are imprinted by things that happen to us and around us. So if you're an infant or a child and you have a negative or a very depressing environment, you're going to be depressed. As the study showed, Professor Cote said the major contributing factor to the infant's depression seemed to be mothers who were depressed. And if you're going through a stressed and depressed pregnancy, you're going to have a stressed and depressed baby. That's the way it works. Dr. Lipton, when he talks about our environment imprinting our DNA, which affects our behaviors, says that while we're in the womb, we are imprinted, and 6 to 8 months before you were conceived, what happens to your parents affects how you act, how you think, and how you feel. So what's the answer? There's an epidemic, there's a crisis going on here. Well, in the last 20 years, I've been studying this new field. First it was called psychoneuroimmunoendocrinology, now it's called epigenetics. But it's all about how we're impacted onto a deep cellular level. This will affect how you act, how you think, and how you feel. But there are new techniques out there, such things as Dr. Scott Walker's neuro-emotional technique, or there's even Psyche. There's a number of different techniques that will help you get down and find and remove these toxic mindsets that you have deeply embedded in your cells. Now, some of them are definitely better than others, some are faster than others, and some of these techniques go much deeper than the other techniques. But whatever, you have to start changing. You have to start changing now. 15% of the infants are depressed. That means 15% of society, and I think that would be a very conservative guess. And there is an answer. It's not a talk-it-out therapy. It's not hypnosis. It goes right to the core. I'm Tony Brunel, and I want to say thanks for listening.